Thank you for staying with us. Throughout the show, you've heard different stories from my guests and some of my opinions too about how we can try to aspire, how we can support people, how you may have a talent or a passion and you feel stuck. One thing you have to realize is it's not about just the youth. Anyone of any age can have a talent. It doesn't mean because, you're 60 and you're talented that you just think, well, I can't do this or I can't do that. I've seen so many people on American Idol, all those kind of things, at all different ages, all different shapes and sizes. They never thought anything was going to happen to them and they just went off. I think in my way, I'm a prime example. I didn't go to university until I was in my 30s. Now you think, wow, a lot of people go when they're younger. But I went at that time, and I think it's for a reason. I think that if I had gone any younger, maybe I wouldn't have achieved all the things that I have achieved. My mind just wasn't set on that. I felt I had some form of talent, but I didn't do anything about it. Also, I think that being older and being a mature student, that's what they called me. I was a mature student because I was over 25 and I had 2 children. It makes you realize that you need to aspire, not just for yourself, but for your children. If you don't have any children, think about your family. Think about people who you may have to support later on in life, and think about the people who are supporting you. Do you feel comfortable for someone else to support you when you have a talent that you could perhaps support yourself? Enough about my private message to you, but just think about it. Now, ladies, in going forward, the whole message tonight has been about encouraging and motivating and to tell people that yes, they can do it. How I'm feeling now, I see both of you in your own ways. You aspired young, you had influences. But what about the people who have not had the support that perhaps we have had? They don't have the family. They haven't gone into a career where they have met someone at work who has motivated them, who've pushed them. And there are a lot of people out there who just don't know where to start, who feel very lost. What would you say to them?
I would say to them to find their God-given talent, despite the fact that yes, they may not have grew up with the family support or the community support, but that shouldn't deter them from actually achieving the success. You could start anywhere once you pursue and you work hard towards achieving your aspirations. You can become whatever you want to become, bearing in mind that the sky is the limit and there is no age limit to education and aspiring to become anybody you want to become.
For me, what I would say to that person is do not give up on your dream. Do not give up on your goals. Try to look for avenues, opportunities that can help you. Try to look for a particular individual you think that you can confide in to assist you to move on, to achieve your goals. Mm-hmm. So grab onto the opportunities that you get.
Mm-hmm. Have either one of you heard of people talking about meeting someone, destined to meet someone? That there's a time and a place in your life and something happens. Do you have any of those people in your life? Like you just met someone and then you just kind of know, oh, wow, I was destined to meet that person, or that person has put me in a place where I feel I can do what I need to do now, or I didn't know what I wanted to do, but now they've inspired me so much. Has that happened to you in any way, Isa?
Yes, it has. It happened sometime in 2012 where Mr. Botoa, who joined the Ladera team, had his first interview, and just by introducing myself, I just realized, you know what, I'm gonna learn a lot from this person. I just had that natural.
Was there anything he said or did that made you? How did he make you feel?
No, you just have that natural feeling that is it. It's just, I cannot explain it, but it was just introducing yourself. You just knew. That's all I can say.
And being here at Ladera, you're part of a team who, of course, you must like. You've been here for 9 years. How would you say that the team has motivated you to continue making you want to achieve? Because I can see you're happy where you are, but you're still going to be learning and putting as much together as you can. I can see that. What is it about that team that has inspired you?
Well, you don't know it all, but you learn from the team. So when you put your resources together, it makes a better team. So based on communicating, um, just helping out each other with their duties, it really helps.
Cabrina, have you got that moment or that person or anything that you think that's changed your life?
To an extent, I can perhaps say yes. Because of the career path that I am actually invested in, it has opened many doors for me where you get thrown out into the public, you get to attend different functions, you at various seminars where you meet various officials from the ministry, the principals and teachers, and just the way they deliver, the way they put out or send out certain messages, it would leave an impact on you, and you'd be okay. When I get back, this is what I want to do. This is how I want to do myself. I want to reach out there to those persons, and I have a voice, so I can let it be heard for persons to know and be impacted and also be influenced as well. You can reach the young persons, the youth as well, those who are going through struggles and challenges. Sometimes maybe just a message you send out, somebody may have actually been close to suicidal, and then just that simple word can actually, deter them from actually taking their own life. A little message counts. The nicest words of all matters.
Definitely. Well, I want to thank both of you for being here. We started early evening and now we're into the night time. So thank you so much for being here with us. And you both spoke words that I don't understand how anyone could not just hear, but listen and act on them. So thank you so much for being with us.
It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure being here as well.
Well, please don't let me feel that we've just wasted an hour of our precious time talking to you. I hope that we have opened up your minds, doesn't matter what age you are, what profession that you're in, that if you feel that you're really good at something, most probably you are. So believe in yourself. If you still feel, oh, I'm not sure, ask your friends, ask people around you, and don't be afraid to ask them to help you. If you see someone else who has a talent, who has a passion, and they're not doing anything about it, encourage them, support them, help them. And finally, to all those people who have come into our lives, who motivate us, who have pushed us, who have cared for us, who have seen the good that we can do and help us to push on and to achieve. Thank you so very much, because often in life, we don't tell the people who have really helped us, thank you. Or we tell them when they've got us out of a sticky situation. So we're all happy, and I'm sure you join me by saying in all our happiness, we have people that we'd like to thank for being with us, for motivating us, and for supporting us when we have had to move on, supporting us, whether it's childcare, whether it's financially to help us with our training and our education. There's so many of us. So if you've been out there and you've helped someone, don't think that they haven't appreciated. Maybe they just haven't shown you yet. And if you have been in that situation where people have helped you, perhaps you might take this opportunity to go and thank those people who have helped you. Thank you so much for watching. So until next time in Dominica, that's where we're going to see you. Goodbye and God bless.